Hello and welcome back to Lost Ember. Last time we found out Kalani attempted to overthrow the Empire. She ultimately failed and is now on the run from her father, who said he has no choice but to kill her. She intentionally started a big fire, for who knows what reason, and now she's made it here, which what looks like is probably a mining area. Let's look at the memory and find out.
Hundreds of people must have worked down here.
Yeah?
And died by the looks of it.
It's like collapsed scaffolding too, yeah. Gunk in the water.
All this scaffolding. I didn't know the Yamrana were mining this far from Kilotazi. Look what they've done to these mountains.
Yeah, they ripped them
I
apart.
think the mine collapsed during the riots.
That might have been the case. Rioted everywhere and it caused untold havoc, as riots do. Hey, a relic. Stone pyramid. Someone used their free time to carve a little pyramid, just like the one in the sanctuary. Well, it does appear to be a holy thing, so of course they'd do that. People get really, really obsessed with their religion. Way too much. I can understand it if your religion was true, like it appears to be in this game, but in reality, it's all false, so... demonstrably false at that. Yeah, they were sneaking through these caves. Ooh, is that gold? That looks like gold. Massive hammer. Yeah, you need that kind of stuff for mining stuff. Very sturdy and large hammer. Very short and simple description. Hey, it's a big hammer. Description, it's a big hammer. It works. This almost reminds me of Portal 2. Just going through an underground, completely destroyed area. With not much sound and such as well. Just without all the really funny dialogue. Oh, there's a pickaxe. A pickaxe, well worn. It either had a hard job or it wasn't very well made in the first place. Well, considering this place was a mining facility, obviously, I would say it probably just had a hard job. I'm sure they used the heck out of it. Climbing up. How else are they gonna get out? Just a wall. Yeah, there are the soldiers. Hurling spears at them. specifically her father hurling the spear. He did say he'd kill her if he saw her again. That's gonna be a hard thing to do, though. Murdering your own daughter. See an animal nearby, you probably need it. What if these animals simply weren't here? If they happened to not be here at the time, it would be impossible to continue. Games are always so convenient in that way. I see nothing here. So red sparkles over there. Look like there might be a memory of some sort that will appear. Chasing them down. They are running. They're close behind. It's a lot of birds. Red, white, and blue. It's the American flag of birds. Well, that's a white. They're kind of like a lighter blue. Alright, let's do this. Join the flock. So gonna look around though. Anything over here? There's maybe mushrooms or something, you never know. Again, I'm not gonna look too hard. One heck of a view. Rainbows and everything. I know what to use as my thumbnail, huh? The bird specifically following me. Oh, it's a legendary bird! It's a legendary bird! I missed the other legendaries, but you can see it's just... the 1 out of 6 legendary animals found. It's just a glowing white textureless bird. Like, is there any... oh, I'm seeing outside the level again. Is there any difference between a regular bird and a legendary one? Absolutely none in terms of gameplay. Oh, the music stopped. A lot more. I really like the music in this game. Probably because I was taking too long or something. I am just flying around checking the place out rather than just going right through it. I don't see anything around. In here? Absolutely nothing. I can't even go any further. Oh, looks like Ember just phased through the wall. Looks like a desert. Chapter 5, Wayla. There's a buffalo going on there, bison or whatever.
Look at these towers. I think those are the towers of the ancients. The Machuruku. They were here before we were. People used to tell glorious tales of their achievements. Can't believe I get to witness their legacy firsthand. We never dared to set foot in these deserts when we lived here. Too many have gone and never returned.
Buffalo chains. Want to keep the bird, though. Massive chains look sturdy enough to keep even a buffalo in check. Yeah, so they are a buffalo. That looks like it's really windy over there. I do remember the legendary buffalo being around here somewhere. Oh, there is one of those. Like a bunch of watering holes. And that's where the animals are. That's what you'd expect. I saw some shrooms. There it is. Ram stuff. Looks like we're going into a sandstorm. Well, sandstorm is right there anyway. And nope, there's still more. Memory.
Another fire. If that's you and your people again, you really don't know how to cover your tracks. Of course Atavo and his men would see this.
Yeah, of course they would.
Unless that's what you were counting on.
Yeah. It might have been the point. Gotta think about that. It doesn't look like I can go down any other way, so. the fish. Another one of these. Go this way. I didn't jump at the right time. I had to lower the volume every time there's a bunch of water areas like this because it gets so loud. I'm sure I'm going to have to do that again here. These are fun sections, though. I like those parts. I don't think there are any more, though, unfortunately. That one is rather short. Oh yeah, there's definitely more here I could be a fish for. Where'd the fish go? I want to be a fish again. Where'd the fish go? I thought that was the edge of the water. No, it was not. Give me the shrooms. 7 out of 21. Long way to go for that. It's a main memory up there, but there's also... looks like there's something down here. It's a tortoise. And, of course, it's incredibly slow. Exactly as you would expect. What can the tortoise do, though? I can't seem to do much of anything with it other than walk very, very, very slowly. Can I eat this? I can. But can it swim? Let's try if I can get it into the water. I sure just phased through me. How's your head fit into my shell like that? Yep. And swim ever so slowly. Alright, that's enough of the tortoise. That's too slow. What is up here? Besides an area I can go to. Nope, nope. Tree I can climb on and then fall off of. Slippery. Still that memory back there, though. Painted turtle shell. The shell survived a really long time, it looks like, perhaps because it was painted with colored wax. There's this room over here too. Now, I have to get down. Yeah, they really need to stop that. Oh, it's too far. It's barely a distance. Don't tell me it's too far. It's like in the original Donkey Kong game. you could fall a very, very short amount, and it would count as a death for some reason. Like, oh, that's too far of a distance. How is that too far of a distance? You barely move. Especially when they establish just how well Mario can jump in later games. In his own games, I should say. Fall damage is one thing. Games do that all the time. But fall damage from a very, very small jump, that shouldn't happen.
Are these graves?
Does look like it.
This is horrible. There must be hundreds of bodies.
Yeah, see all the skeletons.
Maybe thousands.
Mass graves.
Machiruku. What happened here?
A plague or something, perhaps? Another fire. It's clearly intentional. So at this point,
You made another fire.
she keeps doing it.
You really did want them to see this, didn't you? Were you leading them somewhere?
She wouldn't keep making fires over and over like this unless it was completely intentional. She's trying to show them something. Yeah, this is definitely a mass graveyard. Unpleasant place to be, that's for sure. Although it is just an incredibly calm place nowadays. Most sounds of nature everywhere. No people, just animals running around doing their thing. The civilization that was there before the Yanrana, so they've been gone even longer. Well, that's... Is that bamboo? I think that's supposed to be bamboo. I can't get through that, though. I know who can, though! Sing though a lot, aren't I? I'm an elephant! I can spray water. I can drink water. Can I trumpet? Doesn't seem like I can. No. I can spray water, I can drink it, but I can't seem to trumpet. Yeah, I do remember being able to do this the first time I played it. That's the mushroom. 10 to the 29. How many have I missed? I have no idea. Other than a lot. Yeah, there's something, the story I've heard about elephants recently, actually. I think it was specifically the female ones. Hey, there's something birds. Stays an elephant, though. They have been frequently being born without tusks, because the one with tusks keep being hunted by humans. So they're evolving to not have them, so they live longer. And people are saying, no, 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 that's not evolution, and that's literally how evolution works. The ones without tusks are living longer than the ones with. So they're being able to reproduce. What did I just get? Hallowed horn. A horn, all hollow, possibly used to hold drinking water while traveling. Yeah, I see that kind of stuff. This evolution is all about what can survive to reproduce. Of course, the people who are denying its evolution are all religious creationists. No, it can't possibly be evolution, because that disproves my book. Well, sorry, your book disproves itself if you just read it. Unfortunately, I can't seem to charge properly. Oh no, I pressed the wrong thing. I did not mean to leave. I need to be the elephant. I'm gonna plow through all this, which is presumably bamboo. Hey birds, tropical birds. All parrots, of course. Oh yeah, you keep hunting all the elephants with tusks. Soon enough, they're gonna have tusks, and then what are you gonna do for your ivory? They're evolving to survive. I wonder how they made these sound effects, too. They just pull a sound effect list from the internet or something? I'm not sure if the elephant can go through this. Or maybe they made them themselves. That's the whole Foley thing, right? Where they create the sound effects themselves. I believe that's what it is. Yeah, knowing about all this stuff is not what I know, because I know about playing games, not necessarily making them. Unless it's RPG Maker, I have messed with making one of those. Didn't really get anywhere. I still intend to continue, though. Oh, do I have to salmon this? I have to salmon this, don't I? Yep. Up the waterfalls. Flop, flop. No, I don't know how to do that. Well, I don't think that fish is a salmon. I could be wrong. I don't know. It's a legendary sloth. I think when I first played this, I got all the legendary animals except for this one. Oh, there it is. Achievement unlocked. Everything. Just from my other playthrough. Now I've been every single animal in the game. I believe that's what that is, an achievement I just got. I've now been every single animal in the game. Not necessarily on the same playthrough, obviously. Because there are still animals I haven't been in this one, like the mountain goat. We should be coming up soon. It's actually one of the last animals. There's sandstorm, looks like. Yeah, it looks really bad over there. Something's happening. The storm wouldn't cause that. It's a stampede. Let's not Lion King this.
Oh no. A sandstorm. Wolf, run!
Yep. Sandstorm's coming. They're running. I need a Lion King this by getting run over by the stampede. Oh yeah, that's a big old storm. Let's just join the group. Instead of getting run over by the stampede, we'll become part of it. Solid wall up ahead, almost. Kind of see through that. Sandstorm's so bad, the whole place is collapsing. Ow! I don't think we got away. Or maybe we did. Well, I obviously can't go through there now. Looks like we're just in the outskirts of the storm. Doesn't seem to be anything else here. I wonder how the animals are affected after being possessed like that. You come out and like, how the heck did I end up over here? This doesn't make any sense. I don't remember coming here. Or do they actually, is their mind still there? They just can't control their body. No real way to know. You can't exactly ask them. Unless they were like the implications of being possessed.
Look at these buildings. The Machiruku truly were master builders. I never would have thought I'd set foot in an actual Machiruku city.
Well,
This is unbelievable. These buildings are massive. I always wondered what happened to the Machiruku.
yeah, they've clearly been gone for much longer than the Anrana. There's no doubt about that. Their buildings are in much worse condition. Well, this is what they looked like back in Kalani's time. They're more complete. Looks like they were running. I need the wombat. Even though I've done this before, I'm still really getting into the story. Which is, of course, very good. That's what I want. I'm always trying not to run into them, even though they're not actually here and haven't been here for who knows how long. They know that the guards are such a right behind them. So it's run or die.
I never would have thought I'd set foot in an actual Machu Ruku
I didn't mean to
city.
talk to you again.
This is unbelievable. These buildings are massive. I always wondered what happened to the Machu Ruku.
Well, we can find out. Well, I don't think we're going to find out what happened to the Machuruku.
They got to you.
Yeah. It's a confrontation.
No, they're holding the soldiers back so you can escape.
You keep going, we'll hold them off. But these are just random people. They're not the well-trained warriors that these people here are. They're chasing them. Especially Kalani's dad. Yep. They made it, and everyone that was with Kalani is dead at this point. She's running alone now. Well, there's nowhere else to go. So I guess safe to say she dove down here, because where else would she go? Yep, there she is. Nothing here. How long she can hold her breath for? I mean, I'm a fish, I don't have to worry about it, but she obviously was not. Nothing here. Searching around. What can I find? Nothing most of the time. Just fine. You can't have stuff everywhere. I've seen people say in games, oh, there's a little area here. They can't just have this for nothing. Yes, actually they can. Because it's an area doesn't mean they absolutely have to put some kind of hidden thing there. They don't. lot of it's just to make the area look bigger and such. Add more to it. So you can learn a lot about an area, not about how it's not about how the developers designed it or anything, but how it was designed in universe, what the purpose of it was, and all that stuff, just by looking. Friendly cube. There it is. Looks like this could have been Looks like this could have been used for a multitude of things. Way down stuff, climb stuff. It's obviously the companion cube. You know, people like to reference Valve stuff when they have their games on Steam. There we go, it's a goat. Some mountain goats. I want to bar. I can't seem to bar. Chisel. A fairly fine chisel, possibly for work on statues and such. Don't think I'm going that way. No other way up other than via the mountain goat. Yeah, not too far away from the end of the game at this point, once we hit the goats. Maybe like 1 or 2 more episodes left in this series. Probably 2. A wolf cub!
Is he stuck? You always were good with animals, weren't you?
If I recall reading, it's that Kalani's name, the name Kalani means wolf. So of course you'd be good with wolves. And, no, is a wolf. For being reincarnated. Yeah, that's grateful to her for helping out.
Oh no.
But then the pack. Of course, one wolf is always more. I've never been a big fan of wolves, but I tolerate them. I mean, I love the game Okami. You play as a wolf in that game, too. Showing, hey, I'm not a threat. Don't worry. I saved your pup. And I mean you no harm. And we'll just let her go. They recognize it.
Seems you made a friend.
Yeah, so the goat thing, let's just climb up a sheer wall, why not? Degree incline? Who cares? Climbing it anyway. I don't actually know what the degrees are, just so I know. I know it certainly wasn't 90, that'd be flat surface. So can I plow through? Yes, I can. Well, the camera got shaky when I was plowing through that. Trying to push out of the way. What was that about? Yeah, I think when I was mentioning relics in a previous episode, I think I went and mentioned, yeah, there's a companion cube, and there's a Mario pipe, and a Pokeball. I think those are all in the more jungly area. I only found the companion cube. Which is all I found last time, too. So I'm pretty much playing the game the same way I did originally. But yeah, I'm not going to go back to search for them. I just know they're in the game. I do remember where the legendary goat is. But I'm pretty close by to it, too. There used to be a lot here.
Remarkable. It must have taken ages to build this. These people built even more ambitious than we did. It seems they weren't quite able to finish it. What do you think happened?
Well... who knows? Well, the mass graves might have been a plague, like I said. It's a possibility. No way to really know, though. They're long gone. Collapsing, gotta run. Bird. I won't be able to go on anyway. So I'll take the bird. There's a barrier. I think it's safe to say I have to go up. Via the parrot. And then fall. They'd be like, what's down here? Relic. Ow. Transport systems for stones. It's a pulley. This must have been used to lift heavy loads, possibly for construction. How else are you gonna move this stuff? Under fire. Even when she is the only one left, she's still trying to draw attention.
What are they doing?
Attacking the wolves! But maybe the wolves are attacking them.
But your little friend.
We know they fought against wolves in the Colosseum, so it's obvious that they're gonna win.
Look.
But managed to escape.
He made it.
But presumably the rest of his pack is dead.
Poor thing. Look at you two.
Kalani and a wolf pup. How did I plow through it again? I was just doing that. It wouldn't let me do anything. Alright, what was over here? Our walls to tear down and shake the screen with? That's really distracting. It's like the game is... That's one of the things you could look at, how the game is designed by how it reacts to certain things. It's like the game was designed to where there was that shaking whenever you were pushing one of these rocks. It was really only meant to be when you first broke through it. There's a legendary one. Let me up. Let me up, I said. Heavy hammer. Another one. A real heavy hammer. You need pretty strong men to be able to work with this sort of tool. Strong tool for strong men, right? Can I even do anything up there? Don't think Ghost can wall jump. Go Mario! Found a legendary mountain goat. It's here, I might as well use it. Where I distinctively remember this thing, and where it was at. This really stands out, don't know why. Yeah. The wolf pup's got nowhere else to go, so it's just taking along with Kalani. Well, what else would it do? What else could it do? Crazy thing about mountain goats, they can climb basically anything. Achievement unlocked. That's a pretty garden. So hey, it was worth playing this again, if only for the achievements. Ah, no! Uh-oh. Okay, I found another bug. I'm now endlessly falling. What? Restart checkpoint shouldn't take me back to the beginning of the game. I already had a legendary goat, don't need to worry about grabbing it now. Game's being weird. It's like, do they introduce these bugs with the updates? Because no, the game got quite a few updates. With new content and such, like being able to turn off the narration. Well, why would I do that? Getting cold, there's some snow. And you do leave footprints in the snow, that's good. I don't think they quite match up with where you are, but at least they're there. A ring. A ring with what appears to be half of some sort of symbol. Looks like a half of a ring. Smash through some icicles. Oh yeah. I see him trying to shield himself from the wind. Looks like she had to stop in the cave for a moment. Help the wolf out. Again, that looked like him. Dad. Yep, he's not giving up. Neither is she. At this point, I want to keep going and finish the game, because I really like where I'm... When I get near the climax of the game, which is where I'm at, I just want to go through it and get to the end. Leaving the trail of snow behind. There's so much wind that the trees have... looks like they've grown sideways. It's a lot of wind. Her and the wolf still running. Ancient symbol necklace. Looks like a symbol amulet, but it's not Yanran. It's not Yanran, and it looks really old. It predates the Yanrana. tree in my way. Ice, out of the way. Looks like there's just a shroom down here. Yep. That will be the end of this episode. If you like what I'm doing and you want to see more, please make sure to subscribe to my channel and ring the bell so you don't miss any future videos. Thank you all for watching, and I will see you next time.